Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I am back with a Poundland haul for you today. I've got quite a lot of stuff to show you. In fact, I've got so much stuff I had to dig out this old Poundland bag. Who remembers this? You will have had to be here for a while if you remember this, because this was from a few years ago and it says that's haul folks from Poundland, this huge bag, and it is absolutely full. And I've also got some bits from the brand new pet range that they have in store as well, which I thought you might be interested in. So grab yourself a drink and buckle up and we will get straight into the haul because we've got loads to get through. I'm going to go in a random order today because it's all quite random stuff, to be honest. There's not much of a theme going on here. I'm going to start off with a food item which is very light now, and that's because it's empty. I've eaten them all, but I thought I'd keep the packet to show you because I absolutely love these balcony little cakes. It's a snack latte with a milk cream filling, and I think these are £1 if I remember correctly. I haven't got the receipt with me, but I think they might be £1, which is pretty good going for all of those bars, and you get 10 of them in there, so really handy and nice little snacks. I got some brown paper. This is something that I always grab when I'm in store. By the way, you might want to make a little list of things as we go through the video. Grab a pen and paper or make a list on your phone, because what I find when I go to Poundland is sometimes I'll go in there and forget certain things that I need to get from Poundland, if that makes sense. Also, some of the things I'm going to be showing you have come from Poundland Local. There's one that's opened up not too far from me now, and Poundland Local sells some food bits. It kind of sells more like everyday essentials, I suppose. But the food in there I was quite impressed with. I'm going off on a tangent now, but I want to tell you, because the food, they had some really interesting ice creams, they had some delicious cheesecakes. They were £2.50, really good quality ones, so it's worth a look. So yeah, if you've got a Poundland Local near to you, or actually I think some of the bigger Poundlands just have a food section, don't they? But the one near to me doesn't, so I was excited by all the food. Anyway, brown paper, it's £1 a roll, and it's so handy just for posting things and wrapping presents, because you can wrap any presents with brown paper, can't you? So there we go. I hope the light's all right. I'm filming this at evening time, and although we are sort of heading into summer now, it's starting to get a little bit gloomy outside, so I feel like it might be a little bit dull in here. That's why I popped the old lamp on, which I have just realised is a little bit wonky. Apologies about that. Look at the state of my backdrop here. My boot sale lamp is letting me down. Don't you let me down. I know you were only £3, but behave yourself. Right, next up. Oh, I was excited to see these back in store. Now these are the mirrors that you get in the kind of party section. I think they might even be in the wedding section. I got 2 of them because they're one of those things that I don't often see in Poundland, and I think they're really brilliant for DIYs and also just for kind of like little displays. So popping these onto a table with some candles on them, it looks really nice. And I thought I'd get 2 because then we can kind of play around with them. If I do a DIY, I thought 2 might look quite good together, some kind of mirror. And also, yeah, just to pop candles on, I think looks really pretty. It'd be quite nice for outside as well, wouldn't it? Although you have to be careful with mirrors outside, don't you? So I don't know whether that would be the safest. But yeah, definitely something with a DIY in mind. I thought I'd just grab them while they were in store, because as I say, often I don't see those. I picked up some razors, and I have tested these. I took it out and I just thought I'd show you the box, and I've still got the remaining 5 in there. But you get one kind of razor with the handle, and you also get 5 of the steel blades, and it's a triple blade on there, so that's pretty good value. I think these were £2.50, which I thought was great. I don't really shave much of my face, but I just kind of go in here and just under, down my neck a little bit. So yeah, they've been fine. They didn't kind of scratch me or cause like any like razor bumps or anything like that. So yeah, worked well. Impressed, because razors can be very pricey, can't they? Next up, I picked up this. I think this was £4, and it's one of these extending telescopic shelves. It says it extends to 66 centimetres, so it'll go quite nice and wide. It kind of hooks together. As you can see, it's still got the plastic on here, so I can't pull it apart right now. But yeah, you can pop these inside your kitchen cupboards, but you could also use it in other spaces around the home. You could use it actually on a worktop as well. I was thinking it's something that you could even kind of stretch out and put above a sink if you wanted to kind of like lift things like you're washing up liquid bottle and things above a sink. It might be quite handy for that if you're short of space. So yeah, very good for £4, and I'll show you where I pop it once it's in position, but it's always great to utilise that extra bit of height in your cupboards, isn't it? Especially if you're short of cupboard space, which I definitely am in my kitchen. Talking of the kitchen, I picked up this Domestos Bleach Spray. I find this really good because the worktop's quite old. It's like an old laminate one, and it has been quite stained over the years, so it easily stains now. So it's kind of got quite porous, I think. Unfortunately, it is very old, as I say. It's definitely over 10 years old. So I find that when it does get stained, if like some coffee or red wine gets on it, it does kind of soak into the laminate. So the best thing to do for me is just to bleach it, because that seems to be the only way to get those stains out. And it gets it lovely and kind of white again. It's like this kind of, what is it? I guess it's like a kind of white marbly effect. Debating whether to replace the entire worktop or whether to wait until a potential full kitchen refit further down the line, and I'm just toying whether it's worth kind of replacing it to go for a few more years or whether I just hold out. I don't know. That will be a separate video. It's going to be the kitchen makeover part 5. I mean, we've done so many, haven't we? We painted it, then we did the tiles, the stick-on tiles, which are still going strong, by the way. I do get asked that a lot from that video. If you missed it, it's on my channel. I basically just did the kind of peel and stick tiles that were from Home Bargains. They've lasted really well. They're still down and going strong. The only one that's caught a little bit is the one under the oven. So yeah, I do recommend those. I know Dunelm sells some nice ones too. But yeah, this was, I'm going to say £1.50. Apologies if I do get any of these prices wrong, but they can vary store to store a little bit, can't they, as well? So yeah, I'll try and be as accurate as possible for you. I'm now pulling out a couple more cleaning bits. I've never seen this before in Poundland, but I have seen it in Monaco, in Monte Carlo. If you watched that vlog, you may recall that I was coming home from dinner one evening and I spotted an easy shop. It was kind of like an easy shop museum. It kind of, I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe it's a pop-up. I wasn't quite sure, but I think they actually have some of these kind of mini pop-up stores in different locations, one of them being there, and it was full of kind of Easy products. Now, I did not know that the Easy brand, so like Easy Jet and so forth, did a washing powder. This is quite a small little container, so it has 13 washes in here. Container, box. It's the end of the day. I do apologise if my sentences aren't making much sense. But this, I thought, first of all, smells really nice. It's just got that classic kind of laundrette smell. And I've bought this because I thought with the box size, this would actually be quite handy to take down to the laundrette, which is where I go to do all my washing, particularly my duvets and larger items like that. I do have a washing machine in the home, but I do actually really enjoy going down to the laundrette. I've got one not too far from me, and I find it a really efficient way of getting loads of washing done because I use the big machines in there, and it's brilliant. If I time it right, I can drop a load off at the laundrette and then go off and do some other errands and then come back and collect it, and it's fab. And they also do a service where you can just take your washing in there and it will all be washed and folded for you. So if you're short of time and you've got a little bit of cash to spare, it can be quite an efficient way of getting your laundry done. I'm banging on again, I do apologise. It's gonna be a chatty, I better put chatty in the title of this video, I'm just thinking, because it's become a chatty haul. But this was £1.50, I think, and I thought, pretty good value. And sometimes, you know, it's just nice to not have a huge container. So yeah, it's a 3-in-1 bio, so detergent with softener and easy iron. And as I say, the smells good. It smells like the laundrette. So yeah, it'll be just easy to throw in the big bag of washing that I take to the laundrette. So I'll let you know how I get on with that, but I've got high hopes. And it says Easy Cleaning is part of the Easy family of brands. So there we go, I had no idea, but I did remember seeing the Easy Bleach bottle in that shop in Monaco. So yeah, it really threw me seeing that there, but now I know a little bit more about it. And then talking of the washing machine, I also picked up some washing machine cleaner, which is by Fabulosa. And I don't know why I always have to say Fabulosa like that, but those are the rules. And you get 2 shots in here, so it's 2 lots of kind of cleans for your washing machine. And it says prevents bad odours, removes lime scale and lasting freshness. And it says Mi Amore on the front there. Oh, that smells nice. Yeah, it smells very clean. Hello. Hello Mittens and hello Pumpkin. We've just popped in to see what is going on. You love a Poundland haul, don't you? Especially if I've got you some little treats, some licky sticks and such like. I don't think I have in here unfortunately today, Mittens. But I have got you some exciting pet things. I'll show you later. I've got a very exciting box here which I'll be showing you at the end of the haul. This is brand new to Poundland, so stay tuned for that. Okay, let's whiz through some of these other bits. I picked up 32 nail files, this manicure set. I think again this was £1.50, and you get like a really small one, and then they kind of get bigger, and you've got the larger ones. To be honest, I don't know what the difference is apart from the sizes. Apart from one of them, they're double-sided, and one of these is more rough and one of them's smoother. But I don't know why they've got the different sizes. I don't know how that benefits or what use that is. But any of you there that are more expert at manicures, do let me know how I should be using these. But it's coarse and fine. And yeah, I spoke about this in a recent video. I've stopped biting my nails. I now have to trim them, and then I do just file them to kind of just make sure that they're nice and smooth. So I picked up a lot. I mean, 32 seems quite excessive to me, and I can imagine that like taking ages and ages to get through, but maybe not. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Any manicure tips? Got my nails looking nice. I picked up one of these trackers. I was very impressed to see this for £4, and you pop this on your keys, and then you just download an app, and it will tell you where your keys are, and it says it has a long battery life, and it's nice and small, so it easily fits on your key ring. And it's also got here that you can pop it onto a pet collar as well. I don't know if you can see the drawing there. Yeah, it just says wireless tracker on the back. Really good price for one of these. I mean, I've seen them elsewhere for a lot more, and it's yeah, compatible to the different phones and things. You just get the app, and you can find your keys if you lose them, or anything. I guess you could pop it into a handbag, a bag, into a suitcase as well, I suppose. So yeah, I thought that was very good for £4. We've got some £1 items, which I am very pleased to tell you and share with you. First things first, I spotted this wind chime in the garden section, and this was £1. It's a bamboo wind chime. Just says wind chime on the back. I'm gonna get it out to show you what it looks like, but I thought that'd be really sweet to hang up in the roof garden. I like the noise that these make. It's a little bit tangled, but there we go. Isn't that good for £1? Do we like? I want to make sure you can hear it. It's not too loud either, is it? So it's not going to be annoying. It'll just be a little bit of something in the breeze on the garden. So yeah, I thought for £1, fantastic. I also, more cleaning bits. Ooh, still going. More cleaning bits. I picked up these pearl scourers. For cleaning most surfaces, you get 3 in a pack. I think these were £1.50. And to be honest with you, I just really liked the colours, which is not a reason to buy sponges, but you know, it sold them to me. They looked quite good too. I like ones like this for washing up, just for washing, you know, standard washing up, like washing plates and things. They're kind of soft and spongy, but then they've got a little bit of abrasion with the kind of like netting on them. They remind me of mermaids' tails, and Yeah, that's what sold them to me. And also I'm very excited to go and see the new Little Mermaid. Have any of you seen it yet? Is it out already? I think it's out now. Pumpkin! Did you hear that meow? I think he likes the sound of these. Anything with a bit of texture, a bit of a rustle. You like the look of these, don't you, Pumpkin? He wants to get his claws straight into those. You might hear that off camera in a moment. Now for the kitties, I still want to call them kittens, I picked up a couple of these cat bowls, £1.50, and I thought I'd get two, just in the two different colours, and they're plastic, and you've got the two sections here, so nice and handy. You can pop water in one side and food in the other one, or you could just do like double waters, double food, whatever you wanted to do. And yeah, nice colours. We've got the kind of green and the, what colour is this one? It's like a very pale brown, like a beigey colour, I suppose. I'm just trying to show you in the light. Are you okay, Pumpkin? He's playing with something on the floor. What he's playing with, it's my microphone muffler. And yeah, I was just thinking, why isn't that on top of my camera? But I must have taken it off, and now he has decided it's become a small mouse or something like that. I got them a brush as well, and I've already used this, so apologies that it doesn't look particularly appealing. It is covered in cat hair, as you can see, but I wanted to test it out on them because with brushes, they're not a fan of all brushes. So I thought I would give this one a go, and they seem to be really enjoying this one. And I've just got Pumpkin here. Let's see if he will let me demonstrate. You like this, don't you? Is that nice? Oh, he sat straight down onto my lap. Yeah, they really enjoy this brush. I'm sorry that you can't see him. Let me just try and angle you down a little bit. But yeah, you enjoy this one, don't you? Is that nice? It's not too rough. They don't particularly like this side, I don't think, and I don't feel like that does much. But this side gets the hair out. And it feels nice, doesn't it, Pumpkin? So yeah, nice brush, this one. And Mittens enjoys it too. Oh, you want to play with that now, do you? See, that's the tag is more interesting. Okay, well, while we're here like this, Pumpkin, shall I just whiz through a few more bits for everybody to see from Poundland? In fact, while you're here, Pumpkin, why don't we get the bits out that are actually for you? So Poundland very kindly sent Pumpkin and Mittens some treats from the new Bella by Jess Wright range. So this is a pet range. Isn't that nice? And in here we have all sorts of different things. So there we go. That's the little leaflet that came with it. Isn't that nice? And in here, well, we've got a few things that might be going to your friend Maggie. Yeah, because we've got some bits for doggies here too. So I'll pass these on to a few dog friends that I know. So we have this one that says Prosecco. And then we also, you a fan of that, Pumpy? We also have this bone that says Let's Play. And these all have little squeakers in them. Yeah, they do. And we also have, I think this is my favourite one. This is the Puppuccino. And I think these were £3.50. I did have a look in store because I wanted to get the prices for you, because I didn't have a price list in the box. But also, they've got this really lovely bowl available. I think this is also £3.50. It's a little bit larger than the ones that I've just shown you, but it's quite nice to have these dotted around the home. I really like the leopard print on it. And also this has got the larger side here and then a smaller one. So I thought that potentially could be quite good for dogs as well. And I like the fact that it's got like a little lip here. I was imagining anyone with acrylic nails would find that much easier to lift this off the floor. You know, if you're trying to pick it up, I guess, yeah, nice little design detail there. And apologies that I've chopped my head off, but I thought you'd just much rather look at Pumpkin for this part of the haul. So yeah, you can do without my face for this bit, because you've got Mr. Pumpkin instead. And then we've got a really nice range of collars. So they come in different sizes. We've got the medium ones here. They do have a size large in store. What's that? You like that bit more, don't you? Yeah. Pumpkin loves the packaging. And they also do small ones. Don't eat that. Don't eat it. It's paper. Naughty. Naughty boy. And they also have, yeah, different sizes, so small ones. Pumpkin and Mittens don't really like wearing collars, so I'll probably pass those on, although, would you like to try it on? You would? Okay. Well, if you did wear it, Pumpkin, what we could also do is pop this on it, and these are these really cute little neckerchiefs, and they say, feed me now, so you just slot it onto a collar. So if your pet already had a collar, you just need to buy the bandana, and you can just add it onto it, so you don't even need to buy a collar as well if your pet already has one. And these are just one size, so I think it's wide enough that it does go onto most collars as well. So very, very cute. And they also have this design as well. So I think they're really sweet. I do like the kind of colouring. I like the fact that it's not just like blue and pink. I like the fact that it's just got nice different tones in here. It's got like pinks and greens, and yeah, really sweet. Love those. Love the designs. And then, ooh, come back. You've got a couple more bits to see, Pumpkin. We've got these special cards. Oh, no, he's off. I'll tilt you back up. So we've got these special cards for a doggy as well, and they're really sweet. They are little milestone cards. You get 16 in here, and it's for all those little moments to capture the many wonderful moments of your pet's first year. Keep the picture as a memory, or share with your friends and family on social media. So you can kind of pop these next to your pet and take a photograph. So we've got things in here like, I destroyed this toy, I can sit, I stole the treats, I like to bark a lot, all different things like that. Really sweet. And yeah, a fun thing to do for like Instagram, or you could just take some maybe instant Polaroid photos, keep them in an album. I thought that was really sweet. And then we have this lead as well. It looks quite posh, doesn't it? Look at that. There's a shop that I've seen that just sells kind of like dog accessories, and it's got some beautiful leads in, and this would not look out of place in there. I really like the kind of very pale, it's kind of like a very pale pink, or almost like a beigey colour. So again, yeah, very nice. That is all the bits. So thank you to Poundland and to Jess Wright for sending that over. And yeah, the kittens will love some of that stuff, and the rest I will be passing on or donating. So yeah, they are fab, and they're in store already as well if you're interested in any of those bits. But of course, I'm going to pop this open and pop it on the floor, because Pumpkin and Mittens will absolutely love jumping in and out of that this evening. So next up, it's a very random haul, this one. There really is no order to it, is there? We're now going to the beautiful Brunette shampoo. I think this was £1, and I've used these kind of shampoos in the past. There's a branded one, isn't there, that I have used quite a lot. I've forgotten what the brand is now, because it has been a while since I used it. But this kind of has a kind of, it almost has a bit of a tint in it. Oh, where have I gone? Hello. And it says extra moisturising shampoo, rehydrates, softens and smooths. And yeah, you have to be careful not to get this on your hands too long. Oh, are you playing up now? The camera is a bit like I feel. It's that time of the evening where, yeah, it's like a nap on the sofa time soon. So yeah, beautiful Brunette, and it's by Carrington's. Yeah, and I just thought I'd use that because it does make your hair, if you've got brown hair, really nice and shiny. It says it enhances natural and colour treated brunettes. So there we go. And then I've just got a couple more bits to show you. What have I got left? Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this again. You may have seen it already, but I just thought I'd include it in this haul because I'm so impressed with these. Because what I didn't show you last time is inside the lids, if that makes sense. So you get 5 travel jars. I think these were £1. I'm pretty sure they are just £1. I thought they might be £1.50, but pretty sure they're a £1 item. What I like about these, and I think one of you actually commented this as well, is the fact that the lids, which are screw-on, first of all, they screw on nicely. They kind of seal shut really well. It feels quality. And obviously you've got the different sizes as well. That's quite a decent size for one of these little travel kind of containers. Often you'll just get kind of like 5 like small, really small ones, like in a little stack. And some of them are a bit too small. See this, I feel like you could pop sunscreen in there, like sun lotion, and it might be enough for a weekend away, whereas a smaller one wouldn't be enough. But you don't want to take like a big bottle of it because you don't want to like check a case in or something. Also for things like vitamins, all sorts of things you pop in here. What I love about these containers is that not only does the lid screw on very nicely, but inside of it you actually have a secondary lid, a secondary layer. I'm hiding my face now because I want it to focus on this. And it has the little kind of thing here, so you can take that off, and that actually seals in really nicely. So if you did put something like moisturizer in here, or a cream or a liquid, that's kind of like an additional little piece. It just keeps it all nice and stops it getting onto the lid. And each of them in here has that feature, which I was very impressed with. I did not expect for that price it to have that kind of level of detail in these, and the sizing, yeah, it just gets smaller as you go down, and each one does have that additional kind of layer in there, which, I mean, that one's really hard to get out actually. So yeah, you kind of have to prise it out a little bit, but that's good because it means that if you've got your expensive moisturizer in there, or if you decanted something, it's not going to be leaking everywhere. So yeah, I think they're very good quality. Very impressed. So stock up on those if you want some when you're in store, because they're the sort of things that don't hang around for long. They're normally just in store around this time of year, heading through summer, and then they're probably gone by, well, let's face it, a lot of the autumn stuff comes in store earlier now, doesn't it? Sometimes we're looking at August. And you see the pumpkins, so I'm giving you the heads up now. And finally, and this is perfect in time for this evening, because I have got a little bit of slap on today. I've been filming today all day, so I've just come home and sat down and thought I'd just get this cheeky haul done. And yeah, I'm going to use these very shortly. These are 3-in-1 makeup removal wipes for all skin types. It says removes makeup and waterproof mascara, leaves skin moisturised, feeling soft and smooth, cleanse and tones for daily use. I'm not a big fan of wipes. I don't want to really promote the use of them, to be honest, because I don't think they're the best things for us to be using, are they? But every now and then a wipe is very handy, particularly if I am away working and I have to wear makeup and I'm just getting into a car or onto a train and just want to get it off my face. There's not really another option that I can think of to do that that's particularly more eco-friendly, I don't think. These are biodegradable and they're plastic free, so I thought that was good, and they're 50p and you get 25. So yeah, I do use these very sparingly, but I wanted to share them with you because they're 50p and they're biodegradable, plastic free, so I thought that was pretty good going. And yeah, I might actually start to have a little test of these. I'll do it with you. I need to do my thumbnail though. Don't want to do my thumbnail without my slap on, do I? Should I do a thumbnail quickly, and then I will remove my makeup and we can test it together. So this is what I do for a thumbnail, and I'll screenshot this. Do we like that thumbnail? Or do I do some items? Ooh, I should get this box in it, shouldn't I? I don't know why I'm showing you this bit, but we might as well just keep going because I want to test the wipes with you. I think that's something that we could do together. So, now that thumbnail is done, something that I often forget doing, let's give this a little test. Oh, my battery's flashing. Right, we'll have to be quick. There we go. Tried and tested. Oh, wow. There we go. I'm going to continue doing this and say goodbye. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this Poundland haul, do give the video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, or if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And you just need to click the red button and it's free. And that way you'll be notified whenever I upload a brand new video, which I'm trying to do 2 a week at the moment, but it might be just Sunday mornings for a few weeks in between. I'm a bit all over the shop, as you can probably tell. Don't forget to come and see me over on Instagram as well. I'm Mr. Carrington over there. And yeah, let me know in the comments which item was your favourite. And yeah, that's it, isn't it? I've now got a wipe. There we go. That's done really well. That's covered in slap, I was going to say, and grime. Yeah, but that is it for this video. I feel like it's gone very random. You can tell I'm slightly delirious. I better say goodbye. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Me and my wife are off now, and I'm going to pop this lot away. Oh, you didn't see Mittens. I'll pop in a little hello from Mittens at the end of the video. I don't know where she's gone. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. And here's Mittens to say goodbye.